name is Cynthia. Welcome to Be Strong. Today, I want to start by thanking all those who have supported this channel so far, those that have liked, those that have shared, those that have commented, those that have subscribed. And if this is your first time on this channel, please help me grow this channel by subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Thank you. So today, I'll be sharing with you 5 tips that will help you overcome envy. What is envy? Envy is that resentful longing to have a possession, a quality, an advantage, a success, or anything belonging to someone else. Envy is bad because it makes you bitter and resentful. It can make you do something you wouldn't normally do. It makes you unhappy and depressed. So without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the 5 tips. Tip number 1 to overcome envy is to have a grateful mindset. Most people become envious because they have taken their blessings for granted. It is time to count your blessings again, and you will find out that you are blessed. You will find out that you are talented. You find out that you are loved, and you will not find the reason to envy another person because your life is unique and it doesn't have to be like that of someone else. Number 2 is to recognize the fact that no one has it all. Everyone goes through trials, through challenges, through battles and difficulties. That's part of life and it's normal. So most of the time it's because you want to compare the negative part about yourself with the positive part you are assuming about another person, thereby causing yourself to be envious of someone you wouldn't normally be envious of if you also knew the negative part of the person. Tip number 3 is to avoid people who habitually make you desire the wrong things or value the wrong things. They say you are an average of the 5 different people you habitually interact with. So if you're always with people who are talking about their successes, people who are talking about expensive vacations, people who are talking about the latest fashion, you are bound to think and want those things as well. So what you need to do is to avoid such people and to interact with people that are grateful. That way, if you are grateful for small things, it makes you not to desire those big things too much because you can already begin to count the blessings that you already have and you are grateful and contented where you are. Tip number 4 is to celebrate the success of others. Yes, you heard me right. Celebrate the success of others. You need to recognize and accept the fact that someone else is deserving of what they have. If you want something good, it is normal for you to also think that someone else wants that same thing. And if the person gets ahead of you and the person is successful before you, you need to be happy for that person. You need to congratulate that person and be genuinely happy for that person because that is a huge step to overcoming envy. Another reason is that life is not about competition. Life is not about tussle. If someone is ahead of you, it should make you understand that what the person has done is possible, and that should motivate you to work harder. So use that to your advantage instead of nursing any kind of jealousy or envy in your heart. I want to share this story on how I overcame envy. Because as far as I remember, that's the only time I felt something close to envy. There's a friend, someone we have a lot in common. Our lives have always been like, if you go one step, I go the next step, you go one step, like that. So at one point, we were both studying for a certification. So after some time, she got certified before me. So I felt like, oh my God, she has left me behind. And what am I going to do? I felt like I should have been the one, I should have been the one who succeeded because we both sat for the final exam, but she passed and I didn't make it. So I felt like I should have been the one who passed instead. But then she, on the other hand, felt, kind of sorry for me, and she was feeling a type to call me. We're always talking. But when she called me eventually, what she said was, wow, I made it, but I don't even know what I wrote in that exam. I'm sure they just decided to make me pass. So because that exam was very difficult, I told her, no, you wrote it, you made it, and I'm proud of you. I know just how challenging the examination was. And if you've made it, it means that you are successful and you deserve it. And I'm very happy for you. The moment I said that, I felt some kind of peace. I felt some kind of consolation. Do you know what happened? The next session, I was successful too. So it is just what I'm trying to let you know. Congratulate people who are successful. Tip number 5 is a rather simple one. You need to remember that there is enough to go around. Because someone has gone ahead and succeeded doesn't mean the doors have been closed. Success is not finite. So you will have your own opportunity. So what I am saying is, I know so many people have suffered from envy for a very long time. So it is the time to break free. So kindly apply the 5 tips and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. But before you leave, kindly consider subscribing, liking and sharing. See you in the next video. God bless you. Bye. To apply the 5 tips successfully, firstly, to have a grateful mindset, you need to look around you. You will discover that there are people who are actually praying for what you already have. Be grateful for life itself. Take a look at people who are suffering, those who go to bed hungry, those that have been sick and have been bedridden for years, those that are on life support. You will realize just how blessed you are, and you will not only concentrate on the things that you want, you'll be grateful for the things that you already have. Secondly, if you are struggling with envy, you need to make up your mind. You need to be intentional about it. You need to make a decision that you want to get rid of envy. And when you do that, that's only when you'll be able to get rid of envy, because what gets planned gets done.